Thank you for watching CTR TV. I'm Christy Olds with your 5 in 5. Get up to speed on 5 topics in 5 minutes. A new year brings new leadership to the association. Carol Christensen from Ledyard is your 2021 CTR president. Carol has been a realtor since 1997, serving as the Eastern Connecticut Association of Realtors president in 2009. She was the 2018 State Realtor of the Year and has held multiple positions on CTR's executive committee. Carol says she looks forward to the year ahead.
I'm looking forward to working with everybody throughout the state to get different initiatives and things done, whether we're doing them virtually or in person. And I'm really hoping that by the end of 2021 we can have some kind of celebration when the state opens back up and we can kind of get back to normal.
Carol has lived in southeastern Connecticut her whole life, has been married to her husband for 35 years, has 3 daughters and 6 grandkids. She's also a UConn graduate. Additional members of your 2021 CTR leadership team include Tammy Fellenstein as president-elect, David Galito as first vice president, and Brian Tunney as treasurer. The 2021 legislative session is underway.
That you will faithfully discharge, according to law, the duties of the office of senator to the best of your abilities.
Lawmakers took their oaths of office during ceremonies outside the Capitol on January 6th. Only leadership members were in the House and Senate chambers throughout the day, with all other members joining the session via Zoom. This year's session will look very different from prior years. The Capitol building is still closed to the public. That means committee meetings, public hearings, and most functions will be held virtually. CTR will follow the session closely and keep you updated as relevant proposals come up. Stay in the know and get the latest notifications by registering for the CTR text alert system. Go to ctrealtors.com/text to sign up today. We have 2 more local Realtors of the Year to recognize. The Greater Bridgeport Board of Realtors selected Barbara Coleman as its local Realtor of the Year. Barbara started her career in real estate in 1985. The Greater New Milford Board of Realtors honored Chris LaCava as its Realtor of the Year. Chris serves as a local board officer. You can see a complete list of the state and local Realtors of the Year by going to ctrealtors.com. The Connecticut Housing Finance Authority recently made changes to its down payment assistance program, which will bring added benefits to first-time homebuyers. The biggest change is that borrowers can now use the program loan to cover closing costs, in addition to the down payment. CHFA's CEO and Executive Director, Nandanita Trajan, says the change will increase the number of borrowers who can be helped through CHFA programs.
I think it's going to be a game changer for our low to moderate income homeowners and home buyers. I think the people who've been waiting on the sidelines, trying to save money for closing costs, which, as we know in the state of Connecticut, is 3 to 4% of the purchase price, can now take the leap and start to own a home and start to put roots down.
CHFA also increased the total amount a person can borrow to be up to $20,000, increased the debt-to-income ratio to up to 45%, and the loan-to-value ratio to up to 105% to accommodate the inclusion of closing costs. These changes were being considered before the pandemic, but CHFA says the crisis increased the need to implement them. The National Association of Realtors wrapped up 2020 with its 2nd annual Real Estate Forecast Summit.
For generations, realtors have overcome significant challenges and have led their communities to better and more prosperous times.
The virtual event included a year-end review by NAR Chief Economist Dr. Lawrence Yoon, as well as a consensus forecast compiled by top economic and housing experts. The forum also included multiple panel discussions. Dr. Yoon says the consensus is to expect improving job conditions and stable interest rates as part of a post-pandemic rebound.
As we go into 2021, consensus believe that we are going to turn positive. Surely the vaccine will help in that process, but also in 2022, still rising at 3%, and therefore unemployment rate steadily being trimmed down to 5% 2 years from now.
Realtor members can watch a recording of that summit online and view related materials by going to ctrealtors.com/NAR/events. That is your 5 in 5. I'm Christy Olds for CTR TV.